I wanted to give you a quick travel notebook hack, couple little hints, since we're starting to work on those now. I think anyway. I am eating. So what I do is while I'm trying to get my pages together, my signatures together, I use rubber bands until I'm ready, and I just keep putting everything behind the rubber band. If I don't like the order, I can pull it out and put it in another order. And then in this one so far I have, and I'm just flipping through, and I've got, and it doesn't fit, although it's got a cover around it, and I've got 3 rubber bands. That means I've got 3 signatures going on, and then I have another rubber band that I put around this way to hold it closed when I'm not in it. So until you get ready to make the cover and sew the signatures together and put them in the travel notebook, then that's what I do. Because my travel notebooks come with elastic in them already. So, but before I got those, I used rubber bands. That's why I've got lots of rubber bands. Okay, so we're supposed to put bags in, supposed to put lace in, supposed to put envelopes in. I want to give you a hack on, like, these are the size of vellum envelopes I have. These are, I think, I might have a couple that are a little bit bigger. But I'm going to put these in mine. So, I want it to open up this way on this side, and I want it to open up this way on the other side. So I'm going to put them together like that, okay? And I'm going to get some really good, and I get mine from Plan Society. I hate to say that, but I'm not doing a plug for them. I just like their stuff. You'll see on my channel and stuff, but they do have good washi tape. So you take your envelopes and you put them end to end together here, okay? The sealed end, okay? You put them together, hold them down like if you were putting score tape on something. Run your washi tape that way and just tear off on the end. It doesn't matter. And it's a little tricky. Turn them over. Okay, so do that. And then before you lift up, start your other end. Or, you know what's easier is to go ahead and fold. Let me turn it around so you can see. I smashed it. Here we go. Let me line up my envelopes again. You can put it on one, then put it down, and then put it on the other. Okay, so I'm lining them up again. And then I'm just taking that washi tape. These vellum envelopes are slippery. Hang on. Let me line them up. Now, I'm taking this washi tape and I'm just folding it over like you normally would to tape something. Okay, there we go. So that's one. Now, I want to reinforce that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up. I've got that one holding it. And don't worry about cutting off the ends just yet. So I want to go open up the envelope. You want to go down the center. And don't be afraid to go over the edges because you're going to cut that off to make it even. Okay, go down the center. And then flip it back over. And go down one more time on this side. So you know you're in the center on this side. Because you can't always be right in the center. But when you see the center on the other side, you can line it up a lot better. Alright, so now you have your washi tape envelope here. Okay, you can fold them over, give them a good crease. Okay, and they're not going to, you really have to do some pulling to get them apart, and I'm pulling pretty hard. Okay, so they're together. So now take your scissors, trim off the edges. Okay, as nice and neat as you can. Now, you have them the way you want them in your travel notebook. Take your notebook, decide which signature you want them in, how you want them in that signature. Like this one, I have this one opening this way to put things in here, and I may cut it all the way off. I don't know. I'm not sure. And then I have a card. I just have stuff stuck in here. I haven't got to the laces yet. But I have cards and calling cards and bags, paper bags, you just fold them and put them in. Okay. On paper, your leftover scraps, just take it, fold it over, and make a ticket, thing for, I'm sorry, I'm out of camera. Make a ticket, side thing for a ticket, and put that in. All you know is you're folding it over, and then the excess can be folded over the edge of either side. On mine, I have things that are folded over the left side right here, okay, and then I have things that are folded over the right side. So, okay, so now back to the ballot or the bags or whatever you're putting together. You can use this with paper. You can use it with anything that you don't, that is not already joined. Okay, so take them, close it up, put it under your rubber band or whatever you're using, slide it through, and here's an opening here, like you wanted, and then you find your other opening on the opposite side somewhere in here, open through here, wherever the other end is. There it is. And then here's your opening here. And and the washi tape just kind of decorates it. So, you can put the same washi tape to seal it, whatever you want to do. And so, on my baggies, what I do is, this one's already open, but on my other end, I usually cut that right there. So I have an open-ended or right here. So I can put a tag in it or I can put something in it. So that's what I do with my bags if it's not open on this end or the other end. And like I was saying, the excess paper, you just fold it over. And you can splice it and put some ribbon or something like that lady did in her video. And I truly didn't watch it. She was really long-winded, and I just couldn't sit that long. And see, I put graph paper and some flower paper together here, and I'll put something down that seam. I've got a piece of acetate that I had left over from when I was making things with some this acetate, and I just got 2 new pieces in my March kit, and I'm debating whether to put them in here. It's hard. Acetate, I can print acetate. In fact, I got some printable acetate from Amazon, but you have to be very careful how you print. You have to print on the certain side or it won't come out right. It has to be inkjet. It has to be media ready for inkjet printer if you do that. So be careful what you get. Anyway, those are the hacks I have for right now, and I'll come back to you when I have more. Okay? Thank you, ladies. Hope you enjoyed this.